go.
Hey, get on Thompson. Yo, PG, PG. Hit, hit. Oh yeah, you can't guard me. Clay. Hey, yo, right here.
Watch it, top. Rotate up. Here we go. On top. Left side help. Shoot. Here we go. Shot.
Who's watching here? Ball. You got Joe. Back.
Yo, man up on CP.
Foul. Swing up! Clay! New play. Yep. Foul! Close again. Come to me.
You got it.
Get to him. I got you. I'm through. Turn down. Dio. You got double. Back up. Watch that shooter. Back up. No. Get back. Come in. I'm back. Hey, yo, pick up Wiggins. Oh, foul!
Timeout. Start it.
Hey, right there!
baby.
Watch it up top. Rotating up. Here we go. To the top.
Pick on me, pick on me.
Left side help. Shooting. Here we go.
And one.
Ball out.
Who's watching right here? Shut up. Hey, good finish, man.
Right side.
Who's got ball?
Get that.
Oh,
Hit that.
whoa. Hey, Barnes.
Get that. No baseline.
Whoa. Do that.
Get it going.
I'm open right here.
Strong foul.
Hey, yo, right here.
Come on.
Yo, I got him. Hey.
Right side. Left ball. Get it going.
Shot. Get that.
Here we go. Pick up your man.
Ball.
Let's go. Left. Give him
Who's got ball?
You got it. Come on.
That's all you. Pick up Bledsoe.
Left side help. Here we go. Corner. Back screen. I got you.
Roll up. Fine.
Watch that shooter.
Grab that. Set it up.
Corner, Phil. Next kid, I got you. Here we go. Get it going. Back. Go straight.
Watch out.
Hey. Yep. Close again. Get past.
Pick coming.
No.
Come on, box him out.
Don't forget the mine. Go!
There you go.
Watch that shooter. Back up. No. Get back.
Hey, Diego, pull back.
Oh,
Get it.
Mine!
Yep. Close again. Get past. You got double. Back up. You got nothing.
I got him. Box out. I won.
Help. Shooting. Here we go. Watch up. Got wing. Whoa.
Kick it out, man! Kick it out!
Watch up. Rotate.
Come get it! Come get it!
Ball. Hey, what are you doing?
Hey, get Gallinari! Come on, man! Take that!
Watch up. Got wing.
Screen coming.
Yo!
Hey, here we go. Got the help left.
Screen coming.
Shut up! Keep on him!
Ball.
Yes, all day! Set it up!
Skip. Right side. Left.
Oh, get in!
Get that.
Right here.
Baseline.
That's you.
Oh, get that!
I got him.
Yo, shut up! Come on, man!
Watch it up top. Here we go. To the top. Left side help. Here we go.
Yo, Wiggins!
Yep. Close again.
It's good. Shooting one.
Hey, watch Russell!
Here we go. Get a good look. Good look. High.
Watch that! Yeah, way to take control!
Strong.
Anywhere! Oh, that's mine, baby! Don't let him get it!
Right side. Left forward.
Right side. Grab it! You're open!
Help. Shooting. Here we go. Good luck, man. Good luck.
Hey, yo, right here.
Watch the screen! Come on.
Knock this in.
Watch it up top. Turn up. On top.
Green, come in.
Left side help. Shoot. Here we go.
Oh, gotta move, go! Come on, bud.
Watch cutter.
That's what the ready for!
Left side help. Shooting. Here we go.
LCP! Walk.
Watch top. Got wing.
Come on. Whoa.
Help your side.
Hey!
Top. Rotate.
Step out!
Help left.
Get that. Good shot.
Get baseline.
Pull.
I got him.
Watch the screen.
No shot.
Grab that.
Stretch that force, man. Stretch it.
Yo, man up on Russell.
No.
Man, who got him?
49. I'm back. Look low.
Good boy, baby.
No shot. Timeout. Start it. Flash. Give him
Coming at you.
Right here.
Down screen. Coming at you. Shot. Watch that shooter. Back up.
No.
Get back.
I'm back.
And one.
Rotate.
Oh, gotta move. Go.
Come get it.
Shut up. Come on. Who's man?
Help. Shooting. Here we go. Watch top. Got wing.
Whoa.
Help your side. Watch top.
Hey.
Ball. Not here. With the foul.
No. Bust that!
Rebound! Grab that!
Here we go! The ball!
Yo!
I see him! Yo, get it up!
Right.
Shot! Rebound! Get on Eric!
Close again!
Get
Get it going!
That's all day, man.
Watch the ball! Shooter! What's the key?
Hey!
Out!
One more!
Knock down, baby! Corner, next screen, I got you! Here we go! Get it going!
Yo, watch him!
Back.
Eric! Get the board! Good board!
Get baseline!
Ball out.
Timeout. Start it. Left.
Give him that. Hey, yo. Watch that shooter. Watch corner. Back up. Ball coming. Set up. Shoot that.
Press that force, man.
There you go. Get that. For shot.
Get baseline!
That's you. No. Push it.
Hey, come to me!
No!
Right here! Get mine!
Left!
Give him that. Coming at you.
Hey, yo, right there!
Skip!
Who got ball? Don't let Eric shoot it!
I'm open right here.
Pick! Box out! Shot!
Yeah, man, I like it. Keep it up.
Corner! Next screen, I got you! Here we go! Get it going!
Come to me.
Timeout! Start it.
Hey, get on Russell! Hey, yo, get here! Shut up, shut up! Way to grab it! Get that, get that!
No baseline!
Hey, swing it!
Push it, push it.
Hey, one!
Right side.
Left ball, we got right side. Get it going. There we go. Get it out.
Screen!
I got ball. I'm back.
Come on, kick it out! Yo, shut
the
up!
Hey, you got it.
Here we go.
Box.
Hey, balance it out!
Watch that shooter. Outlet. Back up. No.
Screen!
Timeout. Start it.
Get him.
Yo, watch PG!
I'm through.
Switch!
Yep. Use that. Huh? Come on,
Get through!
Come on.
Who got ball? Watch the screen!
Timeout. Start it.
The ball. Cross screen. Go over it. You got double. Back up. You got nothing.
Get through that!
You got nothing. Look on. You got nothing.
Weak side.
Give me that!
Strong foul.
Hey, yo, Danilo! Give me that! Woo! Let's go, baby! Too strong! And one! Knock this in!
Hey, when it comes up.
Pick up
that force, man. Crash it.
You got it. Come on, come on.
Boy!
Hey, get on Chris.
Wait a minute.
Calling my ex, she said, I see you, I know you've been working, little daddy, you look like you getting to the check. I know you focus on work, but I can't help but notice you can't talk about nothing else. What about you? How's your mental? How do you cope with what you been through? How's your tempo? Who in your life are you really close to? I was like, space left blank, plenty of fish in the sea, but nobody with a shark in the tank. Stayed on my mind later watching the whip, see my reflection, it's all in the paint. Head back top, bumping that Franco shit. Gonna pull up, ride with the pack, but I don't get caught. Been through it all, I'm no stranger to loss. Richard Olivia, I'ma do it for y'all. I don't rap, I just say what's on my heart.
Top down, and I'm going through the city. Yeah. Watch out,
On the run.
deputy out to get me. Top down, and I'm going through the city. Watch out,
On the run.
deputy out to get me. I'm flying down 285, but I'm so focused. Said I've been, and baby, I'm flying down 285, but I'm so focused.
Check it out. MC and my people call me Milk. When I'm busting up a party, I feel no guilt. Gizmos cutting up for the suckers that's down with me. The one of us, that's how I feel. To be down, you must appeal to the two. We're rated R, we're gifted, and we're going far down the road to the bank. While I'm here, I'd like to thank Mom and Dad, they knew the time. Gizmo scratching, Milky's rhyming, Milk is chilling, Giz is chilling. What more can I say? Top villain, that's what we get. Got it good, since you understood. Would you stop scheming and looking hard? I got a great big bodyguard, so step up if you wanna get. Milky's gonna. I get money I got. Stunts call me honey if they feel real hot.
Welcome to 2K TV and Season 2 of NBA 2K22 Build Your Empire. We're spending this episode talking about what's new in Season 2. But first, now that you've had a chance to work on your skills, it's time to announce the first 2K TV challenge of the season. And the theme is Play Your Way to 2K TV. Want to get on 2K TV?
Kevin.
David, he clearly is a special talent, and his resume shows it. Thank you. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. We've got Harris. Trae Young is out there with Emmanuel quickly. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. And for the Raptors. Gordon out there with Thompson. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Paul George. And it's Green in at the point guard position. And this Doris should be a fun one because of the pace these teams play at. It's all about the up-tempo game for them.
Right, transition, fast break, the opportunity to be electric every trip down the floor. I will be surprised if the shot clock gets below 10 once tonight.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Toronto. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
I think you can make a strong case that Draymond Green is the best passing four in the league. Unreal court vision.
So it's the Grizzlies now. High post Young. He's against Gordon. Wasted no time on that one.
Wow, they finally get it to go down on their 4th try.
Left side Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Well, easy to see why Aaron Gordon has been in multiple dunk contests. The arsenal, the creativity, limitless.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Zubac's no good.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
What a year for Andrew Wiggins and his offense. The outside shot took some huge leaps forward.
I think as importantly, his efficiency went through the roof. This guy seems more comfortable playing as a second option. Less pressure allowed him to thrive.
Now, here is Young. No good off the back of the rim. Outside Gordon. Lob pass to George. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And plays like that demonstrate Paul George's athletic ability. He's not just an elite scorer. He is a high flyer.
Here's quickly. Pass to O'Neal. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Young passes to Harris. Down low. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
And credit Harris for creating that high percentage look, scanning the floor and finding the best option.
George. The shot's good. George has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Young against Gordon. 9 feet out. And it's blocked by Gordon.
How about the timing of Aaron Gordon? This guy has got the ability to rise up and send it back.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Goes back up.
Listen, we know Klay Thompson prides himself on being an exceptional defender. And guess what? He has the length and athleticism to do just that.
And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got 6.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Here's Young. Takes it inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And on the drive, Young can be so sudden, the defense barely gets a chance to react.
Young against Green. On the wing, Thompson. A three-pointer off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Harris dishes to Young. Passes to Quickly. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Green. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Zubac. Brissett comes in for Harris. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for O'Neal. And it's Shake Milton in for Quickly. Now here's Gordon. He's got 6.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Kuzma outside. To the middle. Here's Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Here's Young, following the score by Aaron Gordon. The pass to Milton. 1:43 left to play in the first quarter. And he misses his first shot of the game. Raptors leading by 7. Wiggins passes to Russell. Good.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
And here are the Grizzlies now. Knocked loose. Stolen by George. Outside Gordon. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Milton. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Toronto calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. It's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Brown, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Klay Thompson. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Grayson Allen subbed in for George. A shot by Milton, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Count that one from Isaac.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Bazemore passes to Bryant with the drive, and it's blocked by Brown. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. .34 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
You can see the long wingspan of Jonathan Isaac coming into play twice on the pipes.
Yeah, the defender all over.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. First free throw is good.
Second team foul.
And both free throws good for Brooks.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And Bryant kicks to Milton. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Bryant passes to Milton. 6 on the shot clock. And taken away by Brown. To the paint. Here's Allen with 4 seconds on the clock. He takes it up and lays it in.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so it's Aaron Gordon making things happen for the Toronto Raptors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after this.
I got the belt.
And that shot certainly comes in handy for one of the league's smaller guards.
And some call it the giant killer. That floater game is a thing of beauty.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
And, you know, the other thing they've done really well tonight is stay active defensively. Lots of steals, and that's making a huge difference.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. They've got Kent Bazemore. He's out there with Shake Milton. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Thomas Bryant. And it's Brissett into the 4 spot. The Raptors making a switch here. Eibel's checked in, and Memphis also making a switch. Quickly's checked in. Brissett passes to Bryant. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Well, you let Thomas Bryant get set for that shot. He's able to make it without hesitation.
Quickly against Russell. Pass to Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Boy, this guy's such an instinctive passer. D'Angelo Russell could average double-digit assists if he wanted to.
And while he's dealt with injuries, I still have enjoyed watching the growth of Jonathan Isaac. Guy entered the league. Everyone knew he could be a shot blocker, but he does so much more defensively.
The drive by Russell, and he uses the glass on the layup. Russell's got the lead up to 13 now for the Raptors.
Those defenders just looked a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. You know, Greg, you got to agree that defense isn't the only area where Jonathan Isaac has improved.
And no question, Kevin, his offense has developed as well. He's becoming a more confident scorer, steadily increasing his output on that end.
A new group in now for the Raptors. Gordon's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. Thompson comes in for Brooks. George is checked in for Grayson Allen. And Draymond Green's subbed in for Russell. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Zubac is checked in for Bryant. Harris comes in for Brissett. O'Neal's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Young is subbed in for Kent Bazemore. A nice shot by George.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
It's Young on the wing, defended by Gordon. The Grizzlies with another miss. Raptors leading by 15. Here's Thompson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Harris. Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And, you know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
Here's Young. It's stolen by Green. George way outside. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist. George has got 9 points.
That was from the parking lot. Paul George very assured from distance.
Young's shot is off. And the Raptors with possession. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Green finds George. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside, here's Harris. That one misses. Good D by Thompson. Raptors leading by 20. And then Gordon with the dunk.
The very definition of a high percentage shot. Aaron Gordon, throw it down.
1:56 left in the first half of basketball. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And everyone knows about the offensive impact of Klay Thompson. But Doris's defense is just as important.
This guy is elite on the defensive end. Klay can switch off to several positions, and that was a major concern for his return from injury. The shot would be there, but how would the defense hold up?
And it's a completely new group for Toronto. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Memphis. Here's Zubac.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Toronto. And he drives in, and he converts the layup. 8 points for him.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Milton. On its way from Young for 2. And that time, also a missed shot.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Harris inside. Brooks covering. Harris misses.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
And Young kicks to Zubac. Back to Young. Left side Harris. Second shot opportunity. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Harris has got his first 2 points of the night.
And that mid-range jumper, Harris's go-to shot before he developed the consistency from range.
Three-pointer, Brooks. They get it back. Here's Russell. Pass to Isaac. Another shot. It's hauled in by Zubac. Here's O'Neal, and it's sent back by Isaac. Good if it goes. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. So as we conclude the... All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The first half was all about Aaron Gordon. He had 12 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles their last time out. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what you see out there?
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple. Force the opponent to adapt to it.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies. And that'll...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. A fantastic game from Aaron Gordon in this one.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. When he's at his best.
They've got Wiggins. Allen is out there with Russell. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's Isaac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Shot clock at 5. Young with no one around. A 3-point. Is right on target. Young's got 7.
And man, he makes shooting threes look effortless. Young's quick release from distance is as... especially lethal.
Russell with the bucket.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Young against Russell. Passes it to Harris. There's the dish to O'Neal. Wiggins with the block.
Well, using every bit of that 7-foot wingspan, Wiggins airmailing it.
It's good.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
Timeout call, the Grizzlies.
You know, I think one thing Coach will address in this timeout right now is you're missing a lot of shots. Why not become more of a facilitator out there?
Hey, man, who wants a free
Some changes for Memphis. Thomas Bryant is checked in for Zubac. And Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for Royce O'Neal.
Kyle Kuzma.
Here is Bryant. And there's the pass to Kuzma. Here's Quickly on the money from 12 feet away. The Raptors have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And Kyle Kuzma now in year 1 of his 3-year, $40 million extension.
And he's improving. Stronger, better on the boards, finding ways to do more than put the ball in the hole. Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And Toronto will go for a different look here. Gordon's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. Thompson comes in for Brooks. George is checked in for Grayson Allen. And it's Draymond Green in for Russell. Brissett has checked in for Memphis. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Toronto. And Memphis also making a switch. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Young. Bryant with it. Now Green defending. Quickly with a wide open look. The Grizzlies with another miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly. Every time.
Yeah, really smart move by Paul George. Feeds a ready shooter instead of forcing his own shot.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Man, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And that one is stuffed right through.
My goodness, I didn't think they could top that last dunk, but it only took them a couple seconds.
Not much defense, Greg, on those last few possessions, but does anyone mind?
Not
no.
at all.
To the inside, Brissett. Second chance shot. Bryant trying to free himself up. Brissett, no good. The Raptors have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Thompson outside. Takes the three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Quickly with it. Now Green defending. Now quickly. Lock at 6. Shoots. It's hauled in by Thibault.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge win.
Boy, how about the tenacity of Aaron Gordon? So good at being assertive and taking over the offense when necessary.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Quickly against Green. Now here's Quickly. He's covered closely. The second chance effort and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Gordon. And he goes right over Thomas Bryant, who slams it down.
Well, their size, their strength, and their skilled passing ability. Draymond Green has such a great mix of attribute and skill.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for Memphis.
Third team foul. Checking in for the Grizzlies.
Brissett passes to Milton. And no good that time. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Here's Thibault. Pass to Isaac. Russell feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Here's Duarte. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Bazemore kicks to Bryant. Shot to stop the run. Isaac with some nice D.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
32 seconds left to play in the third. Right side Russell from the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. Bazemore passes to Brissett. Outside Bryant. Memphis moving that ball around. Milton kicks to Kuzma. A shot by Milton, no good. Toronto calls timeout.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
For your Northside crew. Substitution.
Deep 2 from Russell. Off the inbound, no good. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Harris is out there with O'Neal. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's Young. And it's Carey in at the center, filling out the middle. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated at what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it. But at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
Isaac outside. Back to Russell. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Well, it's key that you've got to maintain concentration throughout the game. And D'Angelo Russell, nice job in the catch and shoot.
Harris on the money from 12 feet away. Harris has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Isaac finds Thibault. Over to the left wing. Stolen by Lewis. No good that time. Isaac with some nice D.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Lewis passes to Harris. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit longer.
And the basket by Isaac.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Russell against Lewis. Left side, Harris. Brooks grabs the board. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Well, there's tremendous length with Jonathan Isaac. How about the ability to finish with authority? Go ahead, young sir.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Harris outside. Over Brooks. The offensive rebound, and that one drops for him.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Pass to Duarte. Inside. Here's Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Fast break, Toronto. Here's Duarte. And he comes up with the deuce.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
And Memphis making a change here. Jones is checked in. Lewis outside. Kicks it to O'Neal. Hits it from three-point range. O'Neal's got his first 3 points of the game.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
And it's George missing. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Passes it to Lewis. Harris outside. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one. A minute 42 left here in the 4th quarter. To the paint. They swipe it. Jones against Wiggins. Jones dishes to Lewis. Harris outside. Greg, last season, we saw a lot of opinions about the play-in tournament, especially from players. Where did you fall on that thinking?
Well, I'm going to put on my fan hat right now, Kevin, and I thought it was exciting. I mean, seeing the stakes get raised for those teams that are right on the edge, I think it brings more interest for teams. But if I was still playing, I probably wouldn't like it if I had locked up the playoffs and still had to go play to earn a berth. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Raptors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Aaron Gordon.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Jones against George. On the wing, Thompson. From deep, drills the three-pointer.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Bazemore.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Here's Lewis, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for Greg.
Said you won't pull up, just say outside. Drive, for real. Drive, said you won't pull up. Said you won't pull up. Drive, we gon' pull up. Come outside. Drive, for real.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yo. Vision. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with her hair and nails on fleek. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with her hair and nails on fleek. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG.
Stressed out on that block. They're ringing me up, we get got. Is this man for the... Had to work the plan, set up shop. But life, pray to God. So I love my time till I'm gone. Verses I dealt with the wrong. Exhaling the nimbus, here pain in my song. I'm loving the heavenly touch, got a... And I'm... This life kinda shoot me on job, yeah. Be honest, do not stay to a boss. I'm seeing my people be lost, so I'm